What is going on, guys? This is Kojoforex, aka GBP Emperor, aka Emperor of Blues. In today's video, I have a very wonderful presentation for you. I want to show you one thing that I discovered, and after discovering that thing, my trading game literally changed, and that's about timing in the market. I've kind of realized that so much emphasis is not really placed on timing in the market. Most traders, whether swing traders or day traders, they just think that okay, they can just sit on the market at any point in time at all, whether morning or afternoon, and they expect to catch the same trade as somebody who's been monitoring the timing aspect of the market is actually doing. Now, the main reason that I would associate to why most people don't place much emphasis on timing is lack of knowledge. They don't even know that in fact you can actually place a lot of emphasis on timing on the market, and you'll be able to tell exactly when volume of volatility is going to set in on the market. For the most part, in my trading community, which I'm going to talk about briefly, if you're not part of the community, then click in the link in the description to join the Kojoforex Telegram community. When I send out trade signals in the community, most often than not, it instantly runs into profit. So all I'm saying is that about 90% of the time, the moment I drop trade on the market, it goes straight into profit and no drawdown at all. And that's actually something that a lot of traders really love. Don't you love that the moment you take a trade, it does not really pull back in the opposite direction, get to linger around and put you in a negative side of the trade for about 20-30 pips for a long time before it even comes back into profit, if you even do that in the first place. So when I mastered what I'm about to show you, then it actually reduced that drawdown frequency in my trade setup, in the fact that the moment I take a trade setup, it literally would perhaps linger maybe a minute or two, and then straight away it goes straight into profit. That means that I have hacked that timing in the market, which sets apart volume of volatility coming in on the market as well. So if you watch this video to the end, then you're going to be able to also do that perhaps, and then relate it to any strategy you're using, and then hopefully you can also be able to catch the best timing in the market. So without wasting my time, let's go right into the chart. I have two main charts that I'm going to use to break down that for you, and then hopefully you can be able to do that as well. Yeah, guys, so if you've been listening to what I've been saying, I'm just trying to tell you that there's certain aspects of the market that tells you exactly when volatility is likely to come in, and when you master that, your timing in the market would be much better. So I'm going to show you first with this vertical tools that I have here. In fact, you can actually find that vertical tool on most trading platforms, even on TradingView, and then on the MetaTrader 4, right? So if you have a period separator, this vertical lines right here denotes my period separator, right? So I didn't actually have period separators on my TradingView until I did a whole research trying to find period separators, and then I found this tool that kind of works exactly like the way period separator does, which is the monthly break close that I use right here. So the moment I am on the 4-hour time frame, then anything that shows this demarcation with this vertical line tells me what the market did in a whole week. So for instance, as far as I am here, then it means that this is exactly what happened in the market the whole of last week. This is what happened in the market the whole of last 2 weeks, and this is what happened in the market the whole of last 3 weeks, right? I'm sure I may have touched a little bit on this in my previous videos, but the interesting thing here is that now we're going to go into details how to apply this to know exact timing in the market. Remember that I am using the 4-hour time frame, and if you're using the 4-hour time frame, it means that every 4-hour new candles occur in the market. And if we're using the 4-hour time frame, it literally means that we're going to have 6 candles before any day closes, right? Why am I saying 6 candles? Because we're saying that every one candle you're seeing here literally took 4 hours to form. So it literally means that if you really want to count, then we have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and 24. So if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So guys, let me just enlarge this and then show you clearly what I mean. So if you literally look at that vertical line all the way to this very point here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we can see that we have what? 4 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, 16 hours, 20, and 24. So this range here just makes up for a full 24-hour day. And that full 24-hour day, because it's actually starting from here, it denotes that it is on Monday, right? So let's write this there briefly, and then you guys are going to know that this is Monday, right? So yeah, Monday, we have this one displayed here. Then if we count again onto the following subsequent candles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then we can establish that whatever happened here was also on Tuesday, right? Now guys, you see how clearer the market gets from time to time. And then if we do a continuous move again from there, it means that we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Wednesday, right? Now I'm trying to show you guys something very important and very beautiful. Then if we keep on with the same momentum, counting 1 2 3 4 5 6, that gives us Thursday, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6, that is also Thursday. Then on 1 2 3 4 5 6, which is the final one, then we have exactly Friday ending here. Now with this beautiful breakdown that I've done, I think it should be giving you the clue that I want to tell you already, which is that if you are trading this market and you are expecting to have been able to catch this trade setup, which is this GBP JPY that I caught a trade on, which I just displayed to you guys in my previous video. And if you haven't watched that previous video, then you want to click back and watch it to understand exactly why I'm breaking this down. Before I was able to catch that 360 pips on this, then it means that to break this down, I should have found my trade setup on Tuesday, right, which is Monday, starting the market rallying all the way up Tuesday, and then be able to hold that trade continuation from Wednesday, Thursday, and on Friday. Imagine that you didn't know that you should have been watching the market actively on Tuesday, because that is where the real confirmation in the market is going to start from the beginning of the week. Then you may have just easily missed this, right? Imagine that you actually missed sitting on the market on Tuesday or jumping on the market on Tuesday, and perhaps late Wednesday you're coming in on the market. You'll be finding your entry just around this range here, right, which is not going to give you that full potential or maximizing the full potential of this trade setup, right? So what I do is on a regular being able to break this market down in this perspective and using my regular technical analysis that I've taught you so many of that already, and then be able to time that, okay, if Monday we didn't have any confirmation that I was looking for, then perhaps we could have it on Tuesday. So there on Tuesday I keep watching the market. It opens here bullish, bearish, I don't get the necessary confirmation I'm looking for, I let it slide a bit. 4 hours later I come back to check, there's another small bullish candle. Secondly, I come back to check again after the next 4 hours, then there's another little bearish candle. It still doesn't convince me. Then we have another subsequent 4 hours, this huge spike here, which I already talked about, right? And then it still doesn't convince me because it closes as a shooting star, but a bullish shooting star. Then subsequently we have this bearish engulfing here, which kind of engulfs the whole shooting star, which is a bullish shooting star. Then that is exactly where I want to jump in on this trade. But if you watch this, to the timing shows that it happened on a late afternoon. It's actually showing here as 1 o'clock p.m. but that was exactly around 4 p.m. in my local time if you're living from, or if you come from Ghana, right? So that means that by 4 p.m. if you're actually not seated on the market, you're not going to really get that refined, smooth, no drawdown trade entry and watch this trade make about 340 or 360 pips, just as I've established, right? So the only thing that I want to show you guys is this beautiful perspective to the market that is going to refine your entry. In fact, you can actually do this on the daily time frame as well, even though I've done this on the weekly time frame. On the daily time frame, if you have a prayer separator, it means that everything that happened on a full day, which is morning, afternoon, and evening, and that can also draw down your perspective on the market and be able to find correct time in the market, whether you want to trade in the morning where volatility has not set in or may set in, afternoon or evening as well. But I use this because I'm a swing trader to find swing setup and correct timing in the market. I hope this video is really helpful and you guys really loved it. If you really love this video, smash the like button and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done already. Like I told you, clicking the link in the description to join the Kojoforex Telegram community. I share a lot of trade signals for free as well, and follow me on all social media at KOJO. This week I'm bringing a lot more educational content like this, and if you really want to follow that, then you really don't want to miss smashing the like button and subscribing to this channel. I'll see you guys in the next subsequent video. Peace.